Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okami, where last time we took down the dreaded Orochi with the amazing assistance of Susanoo, the real hero of the story, honestly, with that amazing finishing blow. And Kamiki Village began its annual Kamiki Festival, celebrating the death of Orochi 100 years ago and today. But our journey is far from over. We still have much to do in the world. There's still evil lurking about. Still things for the goddess Amaterasu to resolve. And we've spent enough time here at the Kamiki Festival. Got to talk to everyone, pester Susanoo and Kushi on their date, I suppose? And see that everyone's doing great and having a great time now that Orochi is finally gone. Before we head out of the village, I do want to check in with Kamuso here. We did not talk to him during our primary trip around the festival. I felt it. I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing with one final roar. That man, Susanoo, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? I sense a new driving force for Susanoo now. Could it be love? Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mommy or anything like that. Anyway, Ami, you can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far you've found 9. Let's see, there's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise. Then there's the 3-part technique of the Gods of Flora. You know. Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only count as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Galestorm, and Inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed out to this capital city. If there are more people, there could be more gods there. That sounds like a plan, Isun. Let's definitely head out and check out the city next. Before we do that, on our way out, there are a few things we need to take care of. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, I think it's about time we headed to the capital. We gotta find those other 4 brush gods. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt. But nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital, in the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. The black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. But I know that, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray, that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. A safe and fruitful journey? After what she said? Give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. Alright, that's our next destination, but as I said, we have a few things to take care of on our way there. First off, we have a new weapon. From defeating Orochi, we have acquired Tsumugari, the reborn form of Tsukuyomi, the sword of Nagi which sealed Orochi away 100 years ago. With Tsumugari, we have a new third type of weapon, the glaives. And it's time to show them off a whole new weapon type. Alright, starting off with the glaive as our main weapon, let's get into a fight. So the glaive is a short-range attack, slightly longer in range than the reflector, but still pretty short range, especially compared to the rosary. Rosary is very, very long range. Reflector and glaive are pretty short. The main thing with the glaive is while it may be short range and kind of slow, it's very, very powerful. Big chunk off of that Black Imp's health already. And if we charge it up, we can do up to 5 times its normal damage. So while it definitely has some downsides, slow, and to get the full strength you need to charge it up, you can definitely see its strengths too. You can do a lot of damage if you have that opportunity to charge it up in battle. Very, very powerful weapon. Even more powerful when we use our extra gold dust that's been lying around to power it up. Let's go get into another fight. Not only can you charge up your first attack, but in a combo, you can charge up each individual attack in the combo for massive damage at all points. It's really, really awesome how strong the glaives are. Right now, it's only a 2-hit combo, sadly, so we can only charge up 1, 2 hits. But still, very, very, very powerful, and you can charge up each of them independently in the sequence. It's so good. Of course, we're not done yet. We still have to show the glaives as a sub-weapon, so let's go ahead and swap it around, put it in our sub-weapon spot, and let's check out what it does. So as a sub-weapon, it's basically just a longer range, slower version of the sword. The first, third, and fifth swords have a forward lunge attack as a sub-weapon, which can be, ow, God, leave me alone, I'm trying to show off, which can be charged up due to a bit more damage. I believe it's the same charging as the main weapon, so still up to 5 times its normal damage. The second and fourth glaives have a slightly different attack. I believe it is a wide upward slash for those. So you're gonna pick and choose what kind of attack you want based on, which weapon you pick. Don't know what happened to that other dead fish. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't show it right now, but I'll try and remember to later. But since I only have one glaive, I cannot show it. But once you have multiple glaives, any charge you store in the sub-weapon can be moved into a primary weapon attack. So if I were to charge up my Tsumugari and then use say we had the second glaive, I could do an attack right there and move that charge over. So you can decide on the fly that I want to do a main weapon attack. Unfortunately, the charge does not go the other way. It doesn't go from main to sub, only from sub to main. Finally, one last thing. I'm not sure if I can show this. No, it doesn't look like it's working here. But once I have multiple glaives, I can add my sub-weapons attack, my glaive sub-weapon attack, to the end of any glaive main combo. So I can do 2 glaive hits, and then a sub-weapon attack for a quick finisher. Glaives are very, very powerful, and I love them quite a lot, but they also have their limitations. Most of their strength comes from charging them up, which can take a moment. And finally, we have some new entries in our bestiary, namely Orochi. Serpent banished 100 years ago by Shiranui and Nagi, each head has an elemental power: earth, wind, fire, water, thunder, poison, light, and darkness. The bell on its back tolls 108 times, once for each desire of its sacrifice. Legend has it that avoiding attack and making it drink 8 purification sake when angered was Nagi's technique. The waterhead is angered by attacking while bathing. Thunder is angered by losing sight of its target. Poison and wind attacks can be countered with wind. This was Nagi's strategy. Very helpful tips for the various heads in the Orochi fight. And now we're starting off near the entrance to Sasa Sanctuary, and we're gonna head west because that is our destination to head to the city checkpoint. Alright, I think we've got enough explanation of all these things happening out of the way. The glaive, very powerful set of weapons. I'm gonna actually go ahead and switch it into my front so we can give it some time to shine. And wow, we're at... I noticed we're at 200 Demon Fangs. Very, very nice. We are building them up. Alright. Welcome to the city checkpoint. There is a bridge, and it is not facing the right direction. You can't cross a bridge going up. That's a problem. Alright, well, as we get in here, there are a lot of things to explore. First off, got some nightingales over here who eat, well, seeds, of course. Thank you for the praise. Over here behind the merchant, we have a buried treasure. Thank you very much for the bullhorn. And I actually want to talk to the merchant real quick. Now that the big drawbridge has been raised, I can't get home. I heard Queen Himiko had issued an order to close off the city. But why would she give orders like that with so little warning? I suppose I'll just have to sell my goods here for now. You haven't been sent to do the shopping, have you, pup? Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off some treasures we've picked up. Take that lacquerware set, the bullhorns, the crystal. Take all my things. Ooh, Katani pottery's very valuable. How do I have 2 rabbit statues? They're supposed to be unique. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like one of a kind each in the game. Okay, whatever. I'll hold on to the extra. I believe I want to pick up some meat here, and we should be good. Make sure you have 3 bags of seeds, 1 bag of herbs, and 1 bag of meat, and you should be fine. Alright, next up we have a dead tree over here. Get you all ballooned up and looking better. And how's everyone doing? Oh, what a cute little doggy. Are you stuck here too? That big bridge over there, people call it the Big Drawbridge, is what links Taka Pass with the city. As you can see, they keep the bridge raised these days, though. I wonder what's going on over in the city. Good question. Definitely concerning that they just suddenly sealed everyone out. Hey there, Pooch. You hoping to head over to the city? I'm afraid no one's going anywhere with the big drawbridge like that. Even the checkpoint guards don't know why it's been raised. I bet there's something a bit fishy going on. You think? Oh, you got more to say. Hey, you understand what I'm saying, eh? Want me to let you in on a rumor I heard? Apparently, there's some mysterious illness in Seon City. I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course. But thinking about when I first heard it, well, it was right around the time the bridge was raised. If the rumor's true, then I guess there's no hurry to leave here. Ooh, yeah, if a pandemic's broken out in the city, probably the safest thing to do would be to lock down the city so that the disease doesn't spread everywhere. That would be a tragedy if the pandemic was spreading and people didn't lock down to make sure it didn't spread. Wouldn't that just suck? Who? What? Ahem. This is the checkpoint for Seon City. This big drawbridge is the only way in or out. But no one is allowed into the city right now. That's an absolute order from Queen Himiko. Say, you know the phoenix statues that protect this checkpoint? Well, they burned with the sacred flames that drove away evil. However, they had been out until recently. The sacred flames should never go out. Maybe that rumor is true. You've heard that rumor, haven't you? No. Tell me about it. I imagine they reignited when we freed Moegami, though, considering that's what happened in the Moon Cave. You haven't heard the rumor about the huge curse zone? Everyone's up in arms because it happened so close to the big day. By big day, I mean the Kamiki Festival held each year. Plus, it was the 100th festival since that monster was defeated. So everyone's saying that it's the 100-year curse. Of course, I was the first one to start spreading that rumor. Wow, okay. I don't think I like this guy too much. Oh, for a second I thought he got stabbed with arrows several times, but no, that's just his quiver. Who? What? Oh, the curse zone is gone and peace has returned. What's more, the sacred flames returned to the phoenix statues. Now I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. Anyway, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? Yes you have. You just told me. And it's not a rumor, actually. We dealt with it. I see. Guess I can't remember who I've told it to. I've told so many. Who? What? Time to eat already? No. It's time for you to take a nap and stop spreading rumors. Big drawbridge. We can't get into the city until they lower the drawbridge. I wonder if there's something you could do to help. Would be nice. Would be nice if we could lower the drawbridge. Maybe knock it over with some sort of, I don't know. Something big to smack right into it and just knock it over. So that it falls right here and is very easy for us to cross. Hello there. What's the matter, Poochie? Why the sad look? You'll never get anywhere looking like that. It's bad luck. I'm Yoichi, the greatest archer among all the city guards. Holy smokes, that's some bow you got there, mister. What's this? You brought a friend along with you, Pooch. This is my trusty bow, Goldenfire, the most powerful in all the land. Guarding is rather dull work, so I pass the time practicing archery. I'll show you what I can do. Watch this. Wow, bullseye! Pretty good, eh? There's not a target Goldenfire and I can't hit. Now, my friends, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Well, you seem to be firing right at that cannon, sir. And as I was hinting a moment ago. What in the world? This is terrible. Nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrow suddenly burst into flames. Oh no. I just remembered I have business to attend to back in the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Yeah, I think he just doesn't want to get in trouble for blowing up the entire checkpoint. Oh, that did not go as expected. Oh god, the entire thing blew up. My bad. Yoichi, if I could talk, I would take the blame for you, but I'm a wolf, I cannot speak. Alright, halfway across the bridge, there's a Konohana Blossom we can vine up to. In fact, there's a series of Konohana Blossoms. And this is actually going to be a little bit tricky, because we are almost certainly going to run out of ink while vining from blossom to blossom. Okay, so the first destination we want to get to isn't too bad. It's right there. Shoot. This ain't good. Where's Ami? Ami's down there. Can I get them both on screen? Oh, crap. Well, that would have been easy if I hadn't just royally screwed it up, but here we go. Vine over here. Land on the rock, and we get ourselves a dragon statue, another of the Zodiac treasures. Alright then, I'm going to give a moment for my ink to recover, because there is a very, very good chance we're going to run out of ink on this next section. If you're worried about it, you can just whip out an Inkfinity Stone. We've got quite a few at this point. But I want to see if I can do it without the Inkfinity Stone. Okay, we're fully charged. Let's get going. And then I'm going to try and wait a little bit extra time between blossoms to give my ink a chance to fill up. But I don't want to wait too long, or I will lose my chance to blossom, like I did a moment ago on the previous destination. I could probably stand to fall a little bit further, but I don't want to risk it too much. Oh, this is kind of close. Okay, we have 3. Okay. 2 and what is that, 1/3? Uh-oh. I am not gonna make it. Shoot! Yeah, I'm just barely an ink pot short, so let's go ahead and pull out that Inkfinity Stone. It's fine. The point is we're gonna make it all the way. And we have plenty of Inkfinity Stones, it's not that big a deal. And over here we get a stray bead. Definitely want to snag this. That is number 32, 39 on the stray bead list. Alright, heading back down into the water and swimming off to shore. Over here we've got ourselves a clover. A nice 5 praise for us. Right over here we have a buried treasure. There's gonna be a lot on this shoreline. Giving us another stray bead, number 36 in the stray bead list, and 33 for us. And you know what? Let's fight some enemies. Oh my god, one hit KO! I don't even need to charge up my glaive, it's just done! Okay, let's get rid of those skulls. And just like that, they are out of here. I love the glaives. Oh my gosh, I never gave glaives enough of a chance before now. I always stuck to rosaries just because I tend to be the kind of person who really likes to stick to really fast styles of combat. I like to hit, I prefer to hit fast over hit hard. And, well, rosaries are very good for that, but glaives, ooh, I did not give them enough of a chance. They are very good. Over here we got some raccoons, and I had some errors in the last time we fed some raccoons. In my info card and in my notes, it's I had that they ate seeds, meat, and fish. They're carnivores. They don't eat seeds. They eat meat and fish. The resource I was using to help me with the animal tome and make sure I got all the animals and all their information had an inaccuracy. I didn't fully vet it. I did not fully make sure that it was accurate. My mistake. I take full blame for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and feed them some meat. Right next to the raccoons, you may have noticed we have a buried treasure, giving us an Exorcism Slip S. Very nice. Over here, we've got a flaming chest to put out. And this one gives yet another stray bead. That is 3 in this episode. Wow. We're not done with the goodies yet. Back here behind this waterfall, we've got a buried clover. And what I can only imagine is a shrine to Clover Studios. I'm still really sad that they shut down, but hey, at least we got Platinum Games out of it. Alright. Next up, continuing further along the shoreline, we've got some boar piglets. Just raking in the praise. 220. Very nice. We are starting, our wallet's starting to fill up quite a bit, so I think we're gonna go for an upgrade for that next. And that'll require 250 praise, I want to say? Yeah, I wanted to go for another ink upgrade next, but our wallet's over 140,000, or was it 1.4 million or 140,000? The point is, it's getting full. We got Scroll on the Mother Tree from the Wandering Artist. Let's check that out. Yeah, 250 for the next purse upgrade. Oh, and a new item in the treasure tome. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures boasts a regal appearance. Alright, thank you for the dragon statue info, and in the travel guide we have... In Kamiki Village, there grows a magnificent tree called Konohana. Konohana has split its roots to form many trees throughout Nippon, in order to better protect and preserve the glory of nature. Differing accounts shed little light on the tree's true origin. Some say that the tree was born when it sprouted from a dead god. Others speculate that it was transplanted from a faraway land. No story yet concocted can be considered the true version. However, the sensation I get as I draw Konohana is unmistakable. This is a plant that cannot be tamed by a mere brush. The miracle of its existence is more than can be sketched. One wonders what secrets lie behind its broad leaves. Nice, got a little bit of lore about Konohana. Okay, the sun is setting, and I don't particularly like that. I'm a god of the sun. I require sunlight. Alright, that's about everything we can do on this side of the bridge, so let's get crossing, finally. Over here on the far side, well, we did do quite a bit of damage, so there is a bit of dead everything, everywhere. Including some cursed grass. Oh dear. Let's fix our mistake. I can't believe we screwed up so badly. Alright, there's one, and that gave us a lot of praise. Oh, wow. I mean, we're the ones who screwed this up in the first place, so I don't know if we should be getting praise, but I'll accept it. And nature is restored to this part of the area. Get back here, birds. Alright, we got some more nightingales to feed. Just raking in the praise. Love it. And over here we've got a clover to dig up. Alright, next up we've got the other half of this area to deal with. There's still a lot of dead. A lot of cursed. Not a fan of it. Kind of our fault. Oh gosh, and this is right where the cannon was. Oh, what have we done? And there should be one more set of cursed grass right over here. Oh, look at all that praise we are just... it's so nice. They're giving us so much. Over here we have horses. Yay. I love horses. They're very good. Alright, and with that, there's just one final thing to gather here in the city checkpoint. One more buried treasure right by the horses, giving us a stray bead. That's 4! That is 4 in one episode. We're having a productive day. And I think that's just about it here. Let me go check. Right, we have plenty of praise now. Let's go ahead and upgrade our purse before that gets to be too full and become an issue. We'll go for the ink pots next, but for now I wanted to make sure that was dealt with. And with that, we have caused quite a bit of chaos over here on the city checkpoint in a fairly short time. I'm not entirely sure we're welcome here anymore. So let's say we get out of here and head on towards Seon City. Next time on Let's Play Okami, we'll go see what's going on in that city and if there's any way a goddess can help. See everyone next time. Hey, the big city! You'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Ami. Considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes, heh.